entire life, so So let's start with the beginning. How are you? I know it's a very simple question, but let's start simple.
I'm doing all right.
Good to hear. So we have a few basic questions that I need to ask you. Let me get my papers.
Sure.
Okay, paper one. Should we legalize war crimes in the world?
Uh, wow, this is okay. I think we should not legalize the war crime because as of right now, the Palestine incident right now with the Israel thing.
Uh-huh.
Uh, um, Palestine just need like a peace between Israel, but you know,
Yeah, okay, simple. Next question.
yeah.
Are cats superior to dogs?
Honestly, it depends on um the situation, I guess.
So you're
For
telling
me at
me
least.
you're a cat fan or a dog fan? Which one do you prefer more?
I'm actually a cat person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Funny thing, in English, catcalling, when you want to give a woman compliment, you usually refer to a chicken to a woman. But in Bulgarian, when you catcall someone, you actually refer to a cat when you call someone. So when you say you want to, hey chick, what's going on? In Bulgarian, you will say, Kotarano, what is going on? Pardon, Kotarano, какво става? Translation, cat, what is going on? Which is an interesting detail because in English you're referring to a woman that you have interest with a chicken, but in Bulgarian you refer to something beautiful and elegant as a chicken. What am I saying as a chicken, as a cat? Do you have some kind of specifics in your language, like when it comes to cat calling?
Uh, sorry. Tell me again one more time.
Did my internet cut out or my mic? Or you couldn't
uh,
just understand what I said?
is it's just that
Speaking way too
your
fast?
speaking is no, it's kind of heavy, so I'm having a hard time to understand. So sorry about that.
Ah, I see. So, do you have any specific words when your cat calls someone?
I actually never cat calling someone before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm a person with kind of I'm ambivert, but I'm kind of into the introvert side. So yeah,
And there's nothing bad in that. So,
yeah.
let me check what I have different on my papers. I have so many questions, but I don't have any
No, it's
papers.
okay. It's okay.
So, do you think? Wait, what have I written here? I need to improve my writing skills. They really suck. Like, I even write it in Cyrillic, which is the way you write in Bulgarian. We don't use Latin to
Ah,
write stuff, which is called Cyrillic alphabet, which was invented in Bulgaria in the 9th century. And now lots of people claim it was invented by Russians, which is false information. It was actually the alphabet was invented technically from Greek. What am I saying? Hellenic people from Byzantine Empire. But that information is way too secluded, and lots of people don't know that. And you probably didn't understand anything I said, right?
uh, e- maybe 10%, I guess.
Yeah, 10% is better than zero. So, do you have any interesting information about Malaysia? Maybe there's some kind of comment lie that lots of people don't know, or something like that.
Hmm. I mean, in Malaysia, we live like in multiracial. Like there's a Chinese, there's an Indian, there's a Muslim, and a Christian. something like that. I
You
don't know
said
about
something
other
like
country.
Papua New Guinea. And there in Papua New Guinea, there's like 80,000 different cultures at once, something like that, and languages.
Oh yeah. You mean different from our like the Chinese, English, etc. type of language?
Yeah, could be
You
said.
meaning? Yeah, there's actually other language as well, and there's also slang between other uh what's it called, country or state? I think it's state. Yeah.
Maybe you can tell me how it describe it to me. Maybe I can know the name of the country. I'm good at geography.
Um. What you mean where I live?
Yeah, you're trying to name a country that you don't know. Maybe I can help you.
I know. It's not that I don't know. It's just that I don't know whether to say country or state, because again, English was not my first language, so
Uh-huh.
there's a
You're just not sure how to refer to it.
yes.
Mhm.
That's the
Okay, next question. Okay, we talk about cuts, war crimes. Uh, what the fuck have I written here? Do you what? Uh, how do you say hello in Malaysian? Wait, you don't. Wait, your language is not called Malaysian, but Beshada or something like that. Bashada, something with B. It started.
oh, you mean Bahasa Malaysia?
That's how it's called the language. It's not Malaysian, but Basha, something like that.
Bahasa is actually a language.
Uh huh.
So you're saying like Bahasa English is actually English language, and then if Bahasa Melayu is called Malay language, it's like that.
Uh
What
huh.
we call.
So Basha just means a language.
Yes.
Interesting. Hmm. Oh, I have three papers that I write only three questions, so I don't know what else to ask you. Let's see. Do you like bread? What kind of bread?
I think I'll, I like any kind of bread actually.
I guess you can name them because there's like hundreds and millions types of breads and types of pastries too.
Mm, I don't know what kind of bread, but I like to eat garlic bread.
Uh huh.
I think, yeah.
I see. Well, in Bulgaria we have some kind of special culture when it comes to bread because the Bulgarian identity was somewhat formed at the end of that, let's say, 10th century. Bulgaria's history goes way back. It goes before even Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Because the identity of Bulgarians are from of three different nations. The nation of the Thracians, which is the one of the other identities of the Bulgarians, the Slavs who came in the 6th, 5th century to the native land of the Thracians, and the Bulgars who are identity is still question from where did it came from, because some theories say we came from China, which is very interesting theory because there is hypothesis because the Bulgars had a very interesting culture of when it comes to a calendar, which is very has a very close resemblance of that of the Chinese calendar, and some other linguistic studies have shown maybe we came from China. So we're I'm technically kinda Asian like you, but you're North South Asian, but I'm technically European Asian or something like that.
Yeah. What was it the bread called from your country again? I
Chleb.
want to Google it.
It's chleb, but for Russian they say chleb, which is very similar.
Uh, can you type it down
It's gonna
on
be
DC?
kind of hard because in Bulgarian we don't use Latin to write words. Maybe I'm gonna write
Ah,
it wrong because we use the Cyrillic alphabet.
ah, no worries.
I think that's how you're gonna. Mm, send it, or uh, did it show up?
Not yet for me.
Okay, what? Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, should be already sent.
Give me a sec. Do, do, do. Is it the round thingy that you showed me?
Eh? I'm confused. But wait.
Cause
Well, wait. Start your sentence from the beginning.
uh, is it like a crusty on top of it with a round shape?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's bread in Bulgaria.
Ah,
Yeah. When usually we don't. Our bread culture is different because we don't have the normal loaves. We have those circular type of bread, but it's not even called bread, but it's bread-like. It's called pugach. I don't know if
Bugach.
you won't be able to pronounce it. It's hard for foreigners to speak Slavic languages. Pugach, but let's leave it aside. It's just bread, but more deluxe bread to say. It's been existing since the 6th century, I think. But that's not the first type of bread in Bulgaria that was developed. The first type of bread in Bulgaria that was developed was the Egyptian bread. Have you seen how it looked? It's like very flat bread. It's like sliced bread, round, but flat.
Flat brown flat. I don't think I ever seen that one.
Have you seen like tortilla? It looks like that, but a little bit buffed.
Tortilla?
Yep.
I mean, I've seen tortilla, but I haven't seen the one that you mentioned it. No.
Uh-huh. It looks like that. And when it comes to theoretical side of Bulgaria, stuff is kind of complicated because I kid you not, this is like actual theory that existed. But some Bulgarian historians think everyone is Bulgarian. Somehow. I won't be getting in detail reason why, because that is like theoretical study. I won't be getting too much to it. But some stuff that I've read
I
about
see.
theoretical studies in Bulgarian history is kind of spicy to say. Because if it is true, that means you're Bulgarian.
Hmm.
But
But the one that you, the one the bread you send the word it, I saw the other food that it looks kind of delicious to me. So I wanted to try one someday.
Well, in Bulgaria, when it's in Malaysia, the official religion is Islam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
You want in Bulgaria, in general, in the Balkan Peninsula, which includes Bulgaria, Serbia, Romania, Bosnia, and Croatia, we have a special food that we eat on Christmas Eve. Two types of special food. One is called sarma, which is a cabbage leaf stuffed with rice and ground beef and stewed over an oven. And the other is stuffed tomato, which is the same thing, which we usually eat on Christmas Eve with some beans and other stuff like fruits.
Can you send the word so I can search what type of food is it?
Give me a second. I'll be able
Okay.
to send the word. It's easier to write this one.
Right.
Here it is.
Yeah. Is it the one that oh that wrap around the leaf? Is that it?
Yeah, but there's a variant where they use a cabbage leaf, and usually
Mm.
we made those in my home.
What was the inside of it again?
Rice and ground beef. But there's alternative ones like just beef or rice or different types of beef stuck in.
Mm. I mean, By the looks of it, it looks delicious to me.
Oh, because it is. Balkan cuisine is the best cuisine in the world.
Mm.
Yeah, when I think so about the Balkan cuisine, it's like in the European Union ranked around fourth to third place. Can't recall. But do you have anything special when it comes to in your country when it comes to Christmas Eve food?
Uh, for us, the Christmas Eve, we like usually cooking ourselves in our own family. We don't have any special like we have the usual like fried chicken, and then there's a nasi goreng, something like that. But we do have to barbecue on a Christmas. I mean,
Uh-huh.
in any type of event usually. So yeah.
Interesting. That's an interesting similarity that I'm right now witnessing because in Bulgaria, when it's Christmas Eve, in Bulgaria we are Christian Orthodox, we're not Catholics or Protestants. We are a lot more conservative when it comes to the traditions of Christianity.
Mm.
You don't eat like chicken. Uh, the most meat you can eat on Christmas Eve is only fish and goat meat, which is the ground beef used in stuffed sarma.
Goat meat.
Yeah, like from goats, like goat
Oh,
meal.
goats.
I
Sorry,
wait.
I thought you saying gold. I was like, huh?
I thought
Golden? Wow.
I thought you were saying gods, not goat, for a second.
Wow. I thought it was gold for a second.
Balkan people are poor. We are not that rich. The Balkan Peninsula is
No
one of the
worries.
poorest country in the
So is
European Union.
ours.
Uh, but let's see. Can you teach me some Basha Malaysian words?
Come again?
Can you teach me some Malaysian words?
Um, I mean, I can say a simple word. If you like greeting to others, uh, you said, "Hi, apa kabar?" It
Uh,
means, "Hi, how are you?"
Kamonaya.
It's like this.
You didn't hear
Hold
me
on,
what I
let me.
said.
Huh?
Kamonaya.
It's not that. It's like
No, you
this.
don't get it. Doesn't it Kamonaya means like something like who asked? Kamonaya.
Mm, kamu. What
Kamonaya.
was it again?
Kamonaya.
Kamu. Kamu nanya. Kamu nanya. Kamu tanya. Is that what you meaning?
Yeah, it doesn't. It means like who asked, right?
Yeah. You get it, or you get it right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's the accent. It took me a second to realize what you're gonna say. Sorry about that.
No problem. Maybe even my
Yeah.
mic quality is kind of hard to understand.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kamu nanya means you who asked. Yeah, it's something like that.
Mhm.
It's a part of the Malaysian meme mostly
Yeah,
because there's a one.
that's how I know the meme because once I was streaming and some Malaysian dude told me about the meme. Thank you, chat, for telling me that.
Ah,
Yeah, I was streaming like late night, and it just there was no one was watching me, and someone came, and we just had a normal conversation. I asked him where he was. He told me he was from Malaysia, and then when I told him where I was, that I was from Bulgaria, he write that Kamunayan, and I was confused. And I asked him what does that mean, and he told me, "Oh, who asked?" Essentially.
yeah. It's it's a bit of the meme, nonetheless. Yeah.
Do you plan on doing something be serious with your streaming stuff, or you just do it as a part-time thing?
I would say for now, I'm just do it as part time, I guess, because I'm still not in a Twitch affiliate yet, so
But if you
this
consider
is just a side job only.
But if you continue on this pace,
Mm.
it should become a Twitch partner or whatever you said. I don't know what's the bonus of Twitch. I can't really care to stream on there.
Yeah. If you like get at least get the few of the achievement in Twitch, you get Twitch affiliate means your channel can get money from it from people subscribing, but I wouldn't say I need a rush to make things work because again I have in real life job, so this is just my side job whenever I'm free.
Hmm. But do you have any goals on your streaming career?
Mm, I would say at least I get Twitch affiliate at most, but I wouldn't like I wouldn't rush on it anyway.
So you
I
don't.
just take I'm just taking a slow pace right now, so yeah.
So you don't think of like any crazy goals like having 1 million followers or something like that?
Wait, did you just see my Twitch my Twitch description on it?
Haven't I? I'm too. Give me a second.
Because I'm doing that
Uh,
just as a meme, by the way. So
Wait, really?
yeah.
That's kind of base. Wow.
Yeah,
But
I said it here, 1970s kid, um 1970s kid, Malaysia, Sabahan Peace, and etc. etc. And then I said I stream for the screen because I'm mostly having fun playing games with my friends. Also, also face reveal on 1 million followers. With quote unquote totally real with the side eyes.
uh, oh, damn. But let's see. I have a crazy goal for my YouTube channel. I really don't care about the stuff when I'm streaming. Because my country is very small. I
Mm.
have a big goal to try and explain full on the Bulgarian history. Because, as I've said, Bulgarian history goes way back. And
Mm-hmm.
essentially, there's no like translate books in English about Bulgarian history. I've already tackled that problem by doing a few videos on the first Bulgar country that was created, on the first Bulgarian Empire too. But they're not really that detailed. I need to make them more detailed. And right now, I'm working on the next video script.
I mean that's good to hear because you have goals to achieve.
I have even more
Uh,
crazy goals. Like, uh, let me tell you something. When the first Bulgar country, Bulgar and Bulgarian are two different things. Just so you know, the first Bulgar country that was created was from the 5th century to the 6th century. When that country
mm,
fell apart,
mm,
five other countries of Bulgar origin, let's say that, were created.
mm,
One was
mm-hmm,
Volga Bulgaria called, that is
mm.
today part of Russia, and called two different things, Chuvachia and Tatarstan. I had the crazy plan of creating Volga Bulgaria, but I didn't hear that. Putin didn't hear anything of that. That is just a foolish dream that I have. Oh,
I mean, it's not foolish if you're trying to achieve it. It's at least to some people. I
uh,
mean, who knows? Your channel may grow even more with more people coming to your channel and learn more about Bulgarian and the history behind of it. I think it's kind of pretty cool on
I,
your part.
I guess so. Who knows? I guess time will say. Uh,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
let's see.
I'm not saying this as in like, oh, you're gonna do so great with the empty words. No, I mean, you have um you have the goal to like achieve it one day.
I guess that this
I,
depends on the whoever is doing it with will and discipline. Lots of
yeah,
people see motivation as the key to do stuff, but I think that is like kind of false because I think it comes mostly to the will of the person and his discipline to do stuff. Because let
yeah,
me tell you
it's
something. I've been
Mm.
streaming for almost 40,000 days without a break. With a
Oh.
ridiculous goal in mind, I do mean it. With getting a collab with Kureiji Ollie Ch. I'm not even joking, you can check out my channel. Shall I send you a link to see it?
No, I got it on your channel already.
I see. And a lot of people came to see me as a ridiculous person. Even 4chan knows my existence, from what I understand. But wow, I thought this goal would be way too foolish, but maybe there is some kind of percentage of happening.
I mean, it's it's the way you determine to make this happen, you know. So if you work on it, then yeah, the thing that you want may be much closer than you think.
Mhm. Wait, do you want to know how to say hello in Bulgarian?
Sure.
Okay. How am I supposed to write it if you want to read it? Okay, when you want to say in Bulgarian hello, you say zdravei.
Say it again. Sorry.
Zdravei.
Is there a way?
Zdra, zdra,
Zdra,
zdravei.
zdravej.
Zdravei.
It's zdravej.
Yep. Yeah, it could have been better, but I won't force you to learning it. Because you won't probably meet any other Bulgarians in your lifetime. We are way too little when it comes to
I
population.
mean, who knows? Maybe one day I met someone who is also Bulgarian. Maybe I
Uh,
can learn more from them too. You never know.
but kind of hard. Maybe if you were in China, maybe someone who's in tourist. I don't know. In Basha, Malaysian, do you have any dialects?
Dialect?
Yeah, like when you go south of Malaysia, is there some kind of difference in the dialects, or there's nothing like that?
Uh, by dialect you mean slang?
Yeah.
Um, I mean there is a few in um other places, but for us it's more of a like I don't know about others, but ours was like maybe a rough, some kind of rough slang a bit, because there's a other language that we learn in my place, which is Sabah. It's called uh, Dusun or Gadusan Dusun, and yeah, we have a um, rough way, a bit of rough way to say it in that kind of language, um, but the bad thing is I'm not fluent in that language because I live in the city, and in the city we um unless it's just me, but we learn mostly Malay and English on the city. So yeah, it depends on who you're asking.
Uh-huh. Well, when it comes
Mm.
to Bulgaria, we have, if I'm not mistaken, I think we have three dialects.
Oh.
Yeah, which is interesting because I've witnessed the dialects. They do exist. And Bulgaria is a small country when it comes to the European Union.
Mm.
When you go south from Sofia, which is the capital of Bulgaria, the southern
Mm-hmm.
dialect is a lot more squeaky. The hard vowels that we have in our language become like squeaky sound.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I cannot do the dialect because it's way too complicated to do the squeaky sounds. But
Mm.
east of uh, the east of Sofia, the capital, there's a softer dialect, which I've witnessed, and I can say you a sentence in it. But right now I'm gonna say you in the normal dialect, the sentence. Аз съм отдалеко и ям кисело млеко с лъжица, which in translation means I'm come from afar and I'm eating yogurt with a spoon. But in there they would say that in аз съм отдалеко и ям кисело млеко с леко. It's very like softer in a way.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
And we have a few ethnicity languages, minorities, I think is the better word to use. We have Armenian and Vlach, and a few. Now we have only one Tatar minority in Bulgaria, which they speak some kind of Turkic language, which is Tatar. Vlach speak Armenian, and Armenians speak Armenian, which is same language, which is some kind of form of Latin. If I'm not really sure, but I think it's some kind of form of Latin.
Mm.
How many languages can you speak? Only English and Malaysian?
Yeah, for now I can only speak English and Malay at most.
Well, I'm actually almost a polygon. I can speak Bulgarian, English, somewhat German, and I'm right now learning Spanish because I have some work in Spain. I need only a fifth
Oh,
language to be almost a polygon.
yeah, I'm too was learning Spanish because of um someone content creator that I'm interested. It's a Minecraft uh content creator anyway, so yeah.
There's no shame in that. Calm down.
Yeah, but the others will say like, "Ew, kids game. Why are you watching that person playing kids game?"
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm learning Spanish because of someone. They're making content, and yeah.
De dónde eres?
Hmm?
De dónde eres?
Donde eres?
¿Qué?
¿Por qué?
Okay, it seems to be on the time I was trying to speak Spanish, which is good.
I mean, I knew a simple word like "Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? Bien, ¿y
Soy
tú?"
bien, ¿y tú?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's just a simple one.
Well, I need to learn Spanish because of work. I'll be having a forlorn working section in Spain when in around April because of work.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of
so
complicated. I'm very exhausted
ah,
because all day I'm like always working mentally, and kind of gets to you when it comes when it's school and other stuff in life.
are you working like two sides? Like one is in real life job and the other was streaming.
I can be sad because technically I need to go to Spain because of school. Because they
Ah,
seen I have some kind of talent and they want to send me to Spain for 2 weeks to learn stuff. And I won't say no because
oh,
I'll be going for free in there. And funnily enough, I haven't went to any countries since I was born. I haven't went anywhere in 16 years. I'm that old. I haven't went anywhere outside of Bulgaria. And that's gonna be for free, which I won't say no.
oh, you're going there for free? Nice.
Ah, yes, because apparently my brain is too big, which I don't know.
Damn.
Which is
I mean,
covered by the European Union's budget, which is goddamn like that school has stuff from the European Union for budget. I didn't know that.
damn, you should take that opportunity.
I should.
That's cool as heck.
Mhm.
I wish I can get to go to Spain free while learning Spanish there.
Maybe that depends on the school you need to go, because I've seen
Yeah.
like linguistic schools where you learn a specific language. You, if you're good enough at that language, they will send you like to foreign countries. Like in Bulgaria, that's a common practice. A lot of people go to foreign countries to learn for a few weeks and they come back.
Oh, I didn't know about that. All I know is I need to get good get good grades on the school, and then when went to the study that you want to study.
Uh-huh.
So I did know this was a thing outside of our country, or at least I know of.
Maybe do some research after this. Who knows? Maybe there's some kind of special school about it. Or maybe different kind of professions. I know there's like professions which depend on the job you can go to foreign countries. If you like the how is the word in English? Trade? Nah. People who do lots of trade, I don't know how is the profession called. They usually go to foreign countries if you're working for some big company.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm doing bad at my school days, so I won't get this opportunity in the future. But yeah,
Mhm. How old is Malaysian history? How did it even start though?
sorry, come again?
How did your country's history begin?
You mean how it started evolve?
Yeah, could be said.
I'm gonna say this. I'm bad at history, so I don't know much about Malaysian history. I think you have to ask the other Malaysian that know about this,
Hmm. Well,
because we have a history subject in our school, and I'm doing badly at it.
I see.
Because I wasn't paying attention mostly. Because at the time I think it was boring, but now I of kind
Hmm.
of feel bad about it. So yeah.
All right, we'll be ending the podcast. Thank you everyone who joined in. I really appreciate that. Please do have a nice day or night, whatever time it's January for you. Like our guest here, right now for her it's night time almost. I'm pretty sure of it. Please do have a nice day. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Yeah.